Hi, Leo. This is Terra Queen Jamila here to do your twin flame lovers reading for January 2018. So, this is actually going to be more so for the twin flames that are either having difficulties or have not reunited. So, we'll just kind of see what happens when we do the reading. If you want a more accurate reading, the link to my website is below. I am currently running a special on my spell consultation. So, you can check out the specials. They're in the video description box. And to get to my website, the link is below also. Okay. So I don't know why I'm holding my selenite wand right now, but let's go ahead and get started with the divination here. So this is a really, really good spread. Again, you can come to me to get this spread read privately for you. Um, all right. So I'm going to call to the spirits and spirit guides for the Leos. Okay, what messages do you have for their twin flame relationships for January 2018? Okay, what is Leo's readiness as far as with their twin flame relationship? Are they ready for their twin flame? What is Leo's soul purpose right now? What is Leo's twin flames soul's purpose? Which means, what are you doing? You may have something going on inside of the twin flame relationship or maybe something separate, but it's all somehow intertwined and interconnected. So what is Leo's karmic issue or challenge? What is Leo's twin flames karmic issue challenge? How are the twins already connected? Okay, and when will Leo recognize the connection? What is divine guidance about the synchronicities that will bring them together? And what outcome are you seeing as far as them being together in this lifetime? All right. So I have your answer. Oh, Leo. All right, let's take a look at this. So, feel like right now with the Ten of Swords coming up, as far as is Leo ready? Feel like it's definitely representing some struggles. I feel as though right now, like Leo, you're probably having a situation with your twin flame to where you may be feeling betrayed. Definitely feeling as though you're at the stage of your relationship to where you're feeling betrayed big time. Also, I feel as though a lot of you Leos are possibly ending other relationships with other people. Okay, or just ending something difficult. It could be a difficult time frame in your life that you are trying to end. Definitely can sense some negative energy around around the relationship as far as recognizing it. But I feel as though with the 10, feel as though this is where, especially if you're dealing with a Leo that's sort of running, you may be dealing with a Leo that's running from the situation. And I feel as though they're either running for a good reason or maybe they're not. Maybe they're just going through their own thing. Looking at the card representing Leo's soul purpose right now is the Seven of Cups. So I feel like Leo is, let me touch the card. I feel like Leos right now are dealing with making choices. I feel as though the Leos definitely do have a lot going. They have a lot on their plate. Possibly your Leo has a lot of offers right now and they're having a hard time deciphering where they want to go. they may have other choices. Okay. Now, if you're on the other side of this, the stand, or the other side of the spectrum of that, and you're like, well, why does Leo feel that way? Why do they have to be thinking about being with somebody else? And it could have something to do with some kind of betrayal. Maybe they feel betrayed by you. Spirit, give me some clarity on the Ten of Swords, please. Oh, yeah. Prince of Wands. Leos are feeling passionate about maybe a betrayal. Maybe a betrayal that they had previously that they need for you to possibly, they're communicating with you about that. I feel like the Prince of Wands represents that communication. And, you know, Leo's just being very, feel like Leos are definitely, they do set high expectations for people. Spirit, give me some clarity on this Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Fool card. You know, Leo may be going out there on some foolish pride, possibly. And, you know, they possibly are looking on the outside of the relationship. But I feel like the Fool card is representing definitely that karmic card in this reading that's going to bring you guys together. And then also, I do recognize that there's some kind of trust issue currently. This does come up over on Leo's side. But again, I could be talking about you or your twin flame or vice versa. Okay. So, I feel like the Fool card is representing definitely rekindling an old flame. I feel like if you're wondering about the Leo, as far as what they're doing, I feel like they will sort of get back. They, you know, I can see that they are going to possibly get back with their twin flame, or either if you're cross watching, just to let you know, I feel like there is going to be some sort of new beginning to the relationship. Let's just put it like that. Or if you haven't even met yet, I can say that you guys are going to definitely run into each other. I feel like the Fool card represents destiny, fate, and just going out there and trusting in your instincts and kind of the universe bringing you together. Now, Leo's twin flame, the Judgment card comes up. So I feel as though your twin flame, Leo, could possibly be living in the past, dwelling in the past, having some serious judgment issues when either dealing with you or dealing with other things. They may be feeling judged by you. You may be judging them, Leo. Spirit, give me some clarity on this Judgment card. Past, present, and future, or past, present, and advice. Okay, Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Emperor. I'm sorry, Empress. So I feel as though it's definitely a relationship, Leo, that your lover, and it's there, your twin flame is definitely looks like their earth energy. Either a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Because the Devil is earth energy, the Empress is earth or air. I feel as though this is either, if it's not them judging you for something that you did in the past, they're definitely holding on to some bad energy from a past relationship. Okay, I do feel as though the issue is going to resolve itself. Definitely feel as though your lover is possibly, your twin flame lover is possibly dealing with some insecurity issues. Okay, even, and I say that because of the final outcome being the Four of Pentacles also. But then somehow within the Devil card, I can see that there's, when I say insecurity issues, this is where I feel as though right now at the current, your twin lover is definitely dealing with being in some kind of mental or physical bondage or something. Okay, but I feel like the Empress, again, representing Earth energy, I can see, possible during one of those zodiacs, either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, which Capricorn is coming up. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Something happening during those time frames, possibly. Um, Karmic issue that the Leos are facing is the Nine of Cups. So what the issue is that I feel like the Nine of Cups is definitely representing, Leo just sort of enjoying life. Leo may or may not be ready to settle down right now. They may or may not be ready to settle down. Also, I feel as though for this card to come up as a challenge, I feel as though this does represent extra lovers. Okay, it's not necessarily that Leo is having all of these extra lovers, but I just sense that things are not balanced. I kind of sense that for it to come up under a challenge. Let me clarify that card for you, Spirit. Give me some clarity on the Nine of Cups. The Three of Wands. So there's possibly a third party that could possibly be interfering with the relationship, kind of throwing things off balance. Could also be that, Leo is kind of just sort of enjoying life the way that it is and, not really just kind of going with the flow. So that could actually be serving as an obstacle for the twins to come together because Leo is in such a possible good place right now. And they may not want somebody to interrupt that. I mean, I don't blame them, but the karmic issue or challenge right now that your twin flame is having is the Four of Swords, Leo. So I feel as though they are definitely and absolutely, to goodness, I can see, Leo, I feel like your twin flame is going through hell. Four of Swords definitely represents, I feel like there is a separation at the moment. Sorry. Ooh, goodness gracious. Sorry about that, guy. That was gross. Definitely feel as though with the Four of Swords coming up that there has been some sort of possible long, maybe short or longer term separation between you and your twin. Okay, like maybe they may have separated themselves or, maybe there's some distance between the two of you. Okay, now it could be where, the relationship is possibly being reevaluated with the Four of Swords coming up. Maybe you're getting some distance, you're taking a breather. Feel like the Four of Swords always represents when somebody needs space, when they're like, hey, I need to get some space or whatever. So, yeah. How you are already connected with your twin flame is the Four of Wands. So I feel as though I feel as though the way that you recognize your twin was the power that you felt from them, Leo. You felt invigorated, you know what I'm saying? And that usually does come. It's temporary until the problems kick in. It's not actually temporary. I don't want to say that it's temporary, but then when everything starts to come in, all of the other information starts coming in, then there's challenges, but you always feel, your twin flame makes you feel powerful. They make you feel balanced. I feel like you balance each other out. Divine guidance about the synchronicities that will bring you together is the Six of Wands. So I feel like this is where, either Leo or Leo lover is either going to be getting, possibly at a good place in life to where they are just on cloud nine. I feel like the Six of Wands represents Leo, possibly, or again, either Leo or Leo's lover or twin flame doing something that takes a lot of courage. So I feel as though just looking straight at this, I'm looking at June, July. Okay, June, July, or either August is what I'll say. Now, the outcome that shows the most likely outcome in terms of being together in this incarnation, you guys got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel as though there's definitely some things that are being held on to. The Four of Pentacles is representing possible insecurities, possible narcissism coming from, definitely from Leo lover's side. That Devil card is showing up. So the Four of Pentacles is representing, I feel as though as long as you can find balance and you can deal with whatever that insecurity issue is, or either maybe it's definitely an unhealthy attachment. Definitely Leo's twin holding on to something from the past. In particular with a water sign person. It's what I can see. Holding on to that bad energy, allowing it to affect them subconsciously and not knowing it. So, yeah. I think that's why that Ten of Swords is coming up. It's because there's some things within the relationship that is affecting the behaviors of the twins. Subconscious behaviors is affecting the outcome of the relationship. So, I mean, the Four of Pentacles is not the best outcome. So I feel as though you definitely do, just looking at all of this, and it definitely, it definitely jives with each other, especially with the Devil. Feel like Leo's, your twin flame lover, you probably gonna have to go to hell to get him and back. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, Leo. Make sure that you click that subscribe button and the bell notification. If you need a private reading, again, the link to my website is below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Namaste.